Canadians who went to go fight for the IDF in Israel are worried about coming home and being tried for war crimes. If you're worried about being tried for war crimes, maybe have you considered that you might have accidentally been a part of war crimes? And there seems to be a lot of people trying to conflate this with Judaism itself. There are a lot of non-Jewish Zionists. But if you are a Canadian citizen, somebody who was born in Canada, raised in Canada, you are Canadian, and you went to a foreign country to fight in their war, regardless of whether or not you have a passport for them, you left our country to go fight a war for another country, and you committed war crimes and you're worried about coming back, and you're concerned, maybe you should have never left in the first place. Because yeah, the RCMP is going to be investigating this, with the possibility of uncovering international crimes such as genocide, war crimes, or crimes against humanity. So yeah, if you're saying that you're afraid to go home, that probably means that you know that you did something that you shouldn't have done. You made that choice. And listen, I grew up in Thornhill. I have a lot of Jewish friends. I know what happens. A lot of young Jewish boys in Canada essentially get honeypotted. And when you do your birthright trip, they surround you with these good-looking IDF girls. They swoon all over you. You feel so important. You feel so powerful. And they convince you to sign up as a reservist. But then when Israel goes to war and starts murdering civilians, guess who has to be part of it? Not you. You could choose to stay home. If you then make the active choice to leave Canada and go participate in that war, you cannot be scared about coming back to Canada and being responsible for what you did at war. You're not over there fighting Canada's war. The Canadian government, the Canadian military did not sanction your activities, your actions. And once again, this is not a criticism of the Jewish people, of Judaism. And if you call it anti-Semitic, that's just sad because you literally have no other way to talk about this. If you're worried about being investigated for committing war crimes, maybe you should have never committed them in the first place. End of story.